Today we're testing something that sounds a bit ridiculous. A diamond tipped hot end. This is the E3D diamondback made for bamboo printers like H2D, H2C, H2S, P2S and X2D. And yes, that tip is actually made from diamond. So naturally, expectations are high. E3D claims extreme wear resistance, long-term consistency, and the ability to handle abrasive filaments without degrading. But let's be honest, do you really need a diamond nozzle? Or is this just the most over-engineered flex in 3D printing? Let's test it.
9, 6, 9. 5, 6, 9.
So, why diamond? It comes down to three key properties. Diamond is incredibly hard, meaning it barely wears, even when printing abrasive materials. Compare that to brass, wears quickly, hardened steel lasts longer, diamond essentially resists wear over long periods. Diamond transfers heat extremely well. That helps with more consistent melting, stable extrusion, fewer temperature fluctuations. The surface is very smooth. That reduces resistance as filament flows through the nozzle, which can lead to smoother extrusions, cleaner top layers, more consistent prints. So this isn't just about durability. There's potential for print quality improvements too. Let's be clear. This hot end is designed for abrasive and filled filaments. Things like carbon fiber, metal-filled filaments, glass fiber, the kind of materials that slowly destroy standard nozzles. Today we're testing with standard PLA, metal-infused PLA and PLA carbon fiber, which is actually perfect because PLA-CF is one of the most common abrasive filaments people use. So this gives us a real-world scenario, not just extreme lab conditions. Installation is exactly what you'd expect from a bamboo printer. Unclip the hot end, pull it out, slot this one in. Done. No modifications, no firmware changes, and since this is an official collaboration, you don't have to worry about compatibility or warranty issues. Here's what we're looking at. Print quality with PLA, performance with metal-filled PLA, performance with PLA carbon fiber, surface finish, and overall consistency. Because the big question is, does diamond actually improve anything? Or is this just about not wearing out? We start with standard PLA, and honestly, everything looks exactly how you'd want it to. Clean extrusion, consistent layers, no artifacts. Top layers looked slightly smoother, not dramatically, but noticeable. That could be the low friction surface effect. Now we move to the metal-filled PLA. This is where things usually start wearing nozzles over time. Normally you'd expect gradual wear, slightly changing nozzle diameter, reduced precision. The results are extrusion stayed consistent, no visible instability, clean prints. Now, this isn't a long-term wear test, but short-term performance is very solid. Now, this is where the things get more relevant for most people. We're switching to PLA-CF, carbon fiber PLA. This is where most people actually start needing a better nozzle, because PLA-CF slowly wears down standard nozzles. Not immediately, but over time you start seeing less precision, inconsistent extrusion, degraded surface quality. The results are extrusion is very stable, no clogging, consistent layer lines, and visually the surface finish looks very controlled and uniform. PLA-CF naturally has a matte look, but here it feels more refined and consistent. This is exactly the kind of material where a diamond nozzle makes sense, because instead of performance slowly degrading, you should get the same results over time. The hidden benefit with standard nozzles wear changes your results. Tuning becomes inconsistent, prints slowly drift in quality. With diamond, that variable is basically removed. Especially with abrasive materials, metal-filled PLA, PLA carbon fiber, you get repeatable, stable performance. And for functional parts, that's huge. This is for you if you print PLA-CF, metal-filled or abrasive filaments. You want consistent results long term, you don't want to replace nozzles constantly, you care about accuracy over time. This is not for you if you only print PLA basic, you rarely use your printer, you're just looking for speed upgrades. So, is the diamondback worth it? For casual users, probably overkill. But if you print abrasive materials regularly, this is one of those upgrades that just makes sense. It's not about speed, it's about consistency, durability, and reliability. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. We've got more Bambu upgrades coming, and I'm curious, would you actually use a diamond nozzle? Or is this a bit too hardcore? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Say it louder, say it louder. Feel the moment, feel the power. Bring the animal back to life. Bring the energy one more time. If you feel like letting go, you can take control. You can turn this all to something beautiful.